Thank you. So, when I was asked to do this, Michael, he said, "Can you play something that inspired you in the early days?" And I had to think about it, Michael. And I thunk about it a lot. And I remembered there was one song in particular that made me want to pick up the acoustic guitar in the first place. And so when I was little, I think about 8th grade, I'd go to church on Sundays, be in church, and I would stay there long enough to, hear the choir sing. And as soon as the preacher would start preaching, then I'd sneak out, And then I'd go sit in the car and listen to the radio. And on the black station, there was like all church music still playing, so I didn't want to listen to that right then because I just heard the choir. So I switched to, the pop station that was WIFE, and then that's the first time that I heard this guy named James Taylor. I was like blown away, and it was like the way that he sounded, the way that he played the guitar, it just inspired me, and I just wanted to play music like him, and I just grew up listening to James Taylor. And a funny thing happened. Years later, I actually had the opportunity to, play on the same stage with James. And it was amazing, and I was telling my assistant at the time, this is so amazing because I get to actually play with James Taylor. And she goes, "Wait a minute, you get to play with James Taylor?" I said, yeah, James Taylor. And I was so excited that she knew who James Taylor was. It was like, I'm not the only one. Eric, you know James too? And she says, yeah. This is the, black girl went to Spelman College. And I'm like, you know James Taylor? And she says, yeah, I know James Taylor. And so the night came and we got up on the stage and I walked down and then they said, "Ladies and gentlemen, James Taylor." And as James was walking out, my assistant was sitting out in the audience, and she was looking, and she goes, I was like, "What's she doing?" She's like, "That ain't no James Taylor." I asked her later, "That ain't no." I said, "That was James. That's not the James Taylor. I thought you was talking about JT from Kool and the Gang." I was a little hurt by that. But, it ended up turning out to a really good thing because after it, she said, "But you know what? That white man can sing." So with that in mind, why don't we do one of my favorite songs of James Taylor? Let's do that. Yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. It's like the plans we made put an end to. Woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember where to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you. Won't you look down on me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Not gonna make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, love. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you. Yeah. I thought would never end. Seen her on the times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Yeah. Turns toward the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, turns your head around. I spend hours of time on the telephone line, talking about things to come. Sweet dreams and a flying machine fell to pieces on the ground. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you. Thought I'd see you again, baby. Oh, baby. Thought I'd see you again, baby. Thought I'd see you, baby. Oh, yeah. Thought I'd see you again, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. See you again. Thought I'd see you again, baby. Thank you very much. Have a good night, y'all. Appreciate it.